All right. Here we go. And we're back at the Stay On Point
We are
podcast.
here with the special edition Stay On Point podcast today.
Stay on point. And who we have with us is definitely on point,
Yes.
right?
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's me, Tony.
We got Tony
Tony.
in the building, the Italiano.
Not
Yes,
just
sir.
Tony, Tony A, right?
Tony A, let's
Tony
go.
A.
A.
Woo! Yes, that's for you, Tony. Well deserved, right?
Yeah.
Well deserved. And we are here at a discreet location in Los Angeles at the master class. Only VIPs get to come here, right?
Tony, so we want to get to know about you a little bit more as an artist, as a person. So how long have you been doing SMP?
10 years this year?
10 years this year? Oh, awesome.
Wow, that's
Years in January, yeah. Actually,
January.
It's already 10 years.
Yeah. Okay. And I believe, well, to me, you're known for your technique, the black rain, right? The black
Yeah,
rain technique.
yeah, I believe that technique, the funny moves around the world on the stage.
Oh, you're free spirit. That's what you're known for.
That's something. And Black Rain, it's something really over a master, even like after a master. Something that I really want to remember people is the touch recall, which is the basement, and that it helps the foundation and it makes people's life easier, much
Yeah.
easier than this coloration, which had layering. But the Black Rain, yeah, is the, let's say, if you have to be a stuntman and you have to pick a technique, Black Rain is the stunt.
You know how we were describing Tony, because we see legends in the game and we talk about your amazing work all the time, right? Like, how does he do
Yeah.
this? How does he do that? Your work, it's so like natural, compacted.
Mhm.
It's like compacted. It's like this guy used like double magnifying glasses to get that work compacted. That's how we see your work, and it looks so amazing.
So natural.
It looks so natural and amazing, right?
Yeah, I like it when I told them when I see it on Instagram, like it looks like hair. It looks so
Thank you.
natural. Like it's just so compacted so naturally. It doesn't even look like SMP at all.
Thank you so much. That's the main point.
That's what we're going for. Yes, all SMP artists. That's exactly what we're going for it to look natural.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before you started doing SMP, what were you doing?
I was living in London back in the days. I was doing like the shittiest job, guys. You can put a beep maybe on the post production. Sorry.
Oh wow.
And yeah, I was cooking croissant at night. I was bartender. I was
Cooking
working.
croissants?
Yeah. I
Oh,
was
wow.
working in a bakery. I was driving a van at night. Zara. I did like
All kinds of
jobs I
stuff.
didn't. Yeah, that I didn't like. And then I ended up in a club working at night.
Mm.
I was just walking around the floor with the blue paper. If someone spills the drink, I'm gonna
Or
dry
you
the
clean it up?
Yeah, but
Mm.
that club, I was making like 1,000 a night of tips.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was full of Arabs, like golden Bugatti and things like that. But then I decided to go for SMP. It was just the beginning, I believe, of the SMP era
Mhm.
back in 2013. So I had my session and I just fell in love.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, I was suffering so much. People that tells you, no, you're okay without hair. They're like full, beautiful, full of hair. They don't
Mhm.
even understand what it means
Yeah.
Yeah.
using your hair.
Oh, man.
So I got fascinated and I decided to join the train.
Yeah.
Jump on the train and just ride it.
Awesome. So you're from Italy or from London?
Italy.
Italy.
Thanks for the compliment because I believe my English is so Italian. Like Super Mario,
And you know what? We have
pizza.
to ask you the same question we asked Picasso. Are those contacts you're wearing?
Oh yes.
Look at you.
No.
Natural eyes.
Let me tell you something. All my two brothers, they have hair. My father still has hair.
No green eyes.
The only one with blue, yellow eyes. So I was like, "Yo, mom, listen to me. Did you adopt me or something like that? Because I'm missing my hair. They're missing my eyes. So
Yeah.
it's kind of fair. Kind of
Yeah.
fair.
You got the eyes. Awesome. So, what's your favorite type of client to get? Do you have a favorite type of client?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
one is it?
It's the client that tells me, "Trust you. You do whatever you have to do."
Wow, free will. I trust
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Whatever your artistry ability
Yeah.
capable of. I seen your work. I trust you. You're a legend. Do go.
Yeah.
Go.
best.
Yeah.
Or really hard scenarios like I had a client, it was 95% of his body was burned.
Oh.
Wow.
Accident. That was the first time I did a beard because I was against the beards and things like
Mm.
that. But he asked me to do it because he wanted to look less like a monster, and I
Oh.
felt like crying. You
Yeah.
know, I have such great relationship. Him is a monster. Actually, if we'll ever listen to this, hi Luca, you're the man. You're the man.
Shout out. Shout out.
Shout
Hold
out
on.
to Luke.
Shout out to. Shout out to you.
And yeah, hard scenarios or clients that let me do whatever I want always in order to provide the greatest SMP
Yeah.
standards. Because I don't like when someone is, I want to choose the color. Well, that's not a
Oh.
menu. I
Mhm.
don't choose the color. You don't choose the color.
yeah.
Or imagine when we go to the restaurant. What do you like? Lobsters. I'm not going in the kitchen to the chef and say, okay, you cook my lobster in
Yeah.
this way. He will look at me and
Yeah.
say,
What are you doing?
just get back to your seat, man.
Mhm.
I look after the lobster, your lobster. So that's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Make me do my things.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, you're the mad scientist of SMP, right? And I just seen you do the masterclass right now. I seen you do 10 dots in a row on the same dot.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
So I want to show my students that they are in control of everything they want to do.
Yeah.
So I did a dot with the minimum speed and a dot with the maximum speed.
Mhm.
The minimum speed, the dot was bigger.
Yeah.
Maximum speed, the dot was smaller. So all the way around, you can twist things if you want. Or then I made another one, and they were the same with different speed, like the most weakest and the most powerful speed. What this means, I'm not showing off for these stupid things like that. I just want the students to feel confident because
Mhm.
that's the hugest barrier they have, being confident and there.
And that's the number one takeaway I took away today from this class, right? Just watching you looked over, you said, you're in control.
Yeah, yeah,
Now this is what I'm gonna do every time I do SMP. Before I start, I'm gonna look in the mirror. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell myself 5 times in a
Yeah.
row,
Mhm.
you are in control. You are in control. Like that. I'm
Yes.
gonna do that,
Yeah.
Tony.
Mhm.
yes, sir.
Right?
That works. That works.
No, now, okay. When you first started, you weren't doing those 10 dots in a row.
Oh.
When did you learn how to do that, or when did you find out like it's okay to do that?
It started. I was a couple of days ago. I was watching some picture of 2-3 years ago. They good. They're really good. But Tony nowadays look at those pictures and he's like, "Yo, your work was bad. You're better now." So I think I started when I trained my brother and he became a beast. He's an alien actually.
Oh man, shout out to your brother.
Yo, Chris.
Chris is a monster. Hold on. Well, he had a good mentor. He's your protege.
Yeah,
And
bro. I'm
what
so
other?
proud
I
of
mean,
it.
he had
My
the Mr.
girlfriend.
Miyagi. He had the Mr. Miyagi right here. So yeah, shout out.
I got my mom as well, which is like
Your
from
mom, right?
56 years old from
Hold on,
housewife.
What's
Yeah.
what's your mom's name? Roxy.
Roxy.
I know.
Thank
I'm
you for
locked in.
knowing it,
I'm
bro.
locked in, Tony. I'm locked in. I know. I breathe
Thank
this
you so
SMP
much.
game. Roxy, shout out. Roxy, you're doing amazing
What's up,
work.
mommy?
You're doing amazing work, Roxy. Man, I'm tuned in, Tony. I'm tuned in.
My girlfriend too. Oh my god, that's why I'm not. I'm stepping in the clinic. I see my girlfriend, my mom, Kristen
like, we got it.
working.
You could
and
just go like this now, huh? Look at like this.
Oh,
Oh, like this. Look at Tony. Oh,
I go there. I'm like, yo, book me 2 clients. I'm getting rusty, man.
oh, yeah. I need practice.
These guys are aliens.
Yeah.
You're going at it. That's awesome that you kind of got it in the family.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
a healthy competition between us.
Awesome.
Oh, you know what? It's a friendly competition, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it only makes you stronger,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Steel sharpens steel,
100%.
right? You're only as good as the worst player on your team.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if your if the
100%.
worst player on the team is low, then you're that low too.
Yeah.
But if that team member is strong,
We stand as
you have
one.
you stand as one. You have a
Stand as
strong
one,
team.
bro.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Tony.
And I believe I started to push myself forward the limit when I started to tour around the world, like globally. Like example, I have my tour manager here is texting me that is, you won't believe this.
You have a tour manager?
Awesome.
It sounds weird,
Oh,
right?
you
But
are a celebrity, bro.
bro, this is like 25th, 26th February LA,
Oh
15,
wow.
14 April Frankfurt, 19, 21 April Turkey, 11, 15 May Amsterdam, 14, 16 May Serbia, which I don't know how I'm gonna do.
Are you
Like
gonna
I have
do
to
that?
be in 2 places in the same day. Then
Yeah.
Romania.
Bring a clone. Take a clone.
Latvia, Munich, Istanbul, Moldova, Portugal, Brazil,
Wow.
Argentina, Valencia. That's pretty. It is great, but this is taking so much time away from my family, from my
Yeah.
dogs, from my cats.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a commitment. It's a
Yeah.
commitment.
Oh yeah.
It makes you tired. It makes you
Yeah.
tired physically and brain wise. But I just love it. I love the new connection. I love to meet new people, get
Yeah.
new friends globally.
And you have all kinds of people that want to meet you too.
Yeah.
That's
oh,
awesome that you make
yeah.
yourself available for them.
Yeah, I always have time, especially if you comment on my wall on Instagram. If you spend 3 seconds of your time, I owe you 3 seconds of my time.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's just nothing. And doesn't matter how big you are, there's always time to be kind and humble.
That's awesome that you're a humble artist.
Always.
Yeah. Very
You're
humble.
reachable. You're not unreachable.
Yeah,
That's
always.
awesome.
Thank you so much.
I like that. One more question. What's your favorite type of needle to use?
That's banger news. I'm coming out with my needles.
Ooh.
Hold on. Hey, Tony, I'm gonna give you my address, man, so you can send me a sample.
Hell yes, sir. Hell yes, sir. I don't want to.
We're sponsored by Ghost, but we're not sponsored by a needle company yet.
We're
You know what I'm
not.
saying? So let's, Tony, we can make something happen. I'm gonna
Let's
give those
talk
10 dots
about
in a
it.
row right there. Bye-bye.
And I am about to make a revolution in terms of sizes and why you have those sizes. They all have names. Also, my academy, there's all the master trainer, super mega artist, super mega assistant. I don't like that. My ranking is like soldier, marshal,
Yeah.
captain,
Military. Very
special
military.
forces, and general.
Awesome.
Wow.
We're the SMP Army.
Awesome. One more question. Sorry.
On gun.
I see black rain ink. That's you, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Black rain. Awesome. How did you come up with the name?
Oh, that was I spent a lot of time because I didn't want to rebuttal anything. So I was traveling up north in Italy to produce it. Chemist is my friend. We did so many tests on the computer. On the computer it gives you all the details, all the color migration. So we were adding yellow, adding modifier, adding these, up to the point that we created the. For me, in my opinion, is the black gold. You have only one shade. You don't need neutralizer. You don't
that's
need
awesome.
anything. It's everything already there to make your life
Everything's there.
easier.
Wow. And that has a modifier in it? Black rain?
Yeah.
It does, really?
Yeah, so you don't have to use anything. You just need to enjoy the ride. One dilution for all the shades. And I forget to say something coming out with the needles, but the part that I'm mostly excited is coming out with my machine.
Oh, you know what? Is that the one you were working on?
One I was using.
Oh, you
Nice.
can send us some of that one.
Yeah. I have plenty to send all over the world.
Wow, that's exciting. That's very exciting.
So I'm happy. I'm growing as a businessman, not only as an artist. And I'm just enjoying so much what I do. There's so many things. People believe we only do dots. Well, we do so many things. We were filming into the desert with a drone and a car. And that's the nice part. The artistic part, I push the students to do it. It's communication. It's so enjoyable. Because otherwise, if you only post heads on your Instagram,
Yeah.
it will look like the Easter egg shop. I don't want to use another word.
Yeah.
Things similar to heads. Let's say eggs.
Oh, okay.
Start with the T and it ends with testicles.
I knew it.
I split it.
Hold on.
Daddy chill.
Hear that one? Hear that one?
Daddy chill.
Daddy, chill.
Sheesh.
Oh my god.
Oh man, this is amazing, man. I love having fun with you. Like I said, you are definitely a free spirit in the SMP
Thank you,
game,
bro.
and you are, you're setting a good example, right? You're telling people to, be yourself, man. Be
Yeah.
yourself. You don't have to put up a front, right? Just be yourself. Let your artistry just flow, right? You don't, So I really respect that about
Who
you.
likes you will follow you, bro. And you don't have to live a life where you have to pretend to be someone else.
And you know what? I seen you in your videos. You do a little dance too.
Yeah, bro. I do it on the stage. You do
We're gonna get that behind the scenes right now. I might have to follow you on that little dance.
There's always space, bro, in the club.
I need to learn that one. You gotta teach me that one for sure. Awesome, Tony.
That's awesome. We appreciate
Oh, I appreciate
your
you guys.
humbleness. You're reachable. Like I said, speaking for myself, when I see all these artists, to me it's like they're celebrity artists. I want to meet him. I want to see his work. And right now, like we said, we're right here at the master training. You were one of the ones that I wanted to meet.
thank
I
you
didn't
so
get to meet you
much.
last time.
Thank you so much.
Last time at the SMP Expo, You were supposed
Yeah,
to
you
be
been there? Wait, you were in Phoenix?
Yes,
The first
Phoenix.
one.
I was waiting for
They-
you.
They didn't let me fly. There
I
was a
heard.
block to the Italians for
I
2
heard.
years.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then you at the airport. I was about to cry. I was like,
Oh,
I have the
Oh.
tickets. I
Yeah,
had
you have
planned to go to
everything.
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Yeah. No, yeah. So we were there. We were waiting. We were like, want to see Tony. Want to see
Mm.
Tony. We were here.
Uh-huh.
You couldn't make it. I was
Sorry.
like, next time, one day I'm gonna meet. I may not go to London or Italy, but one day in here, you were here. Picasso told us. I said we have to go.
Oh,
We have
thank
to go.
you.
And the fact that you're so humble and you're kind, I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's
I
amazing.
don't feel nervous around you.
Oh, you know what? It makes me feel good. Being kind to people, it just what makes me feel good. Maybe it's a selfish thing. I don't know. Because I like to be nice to other people and I feel good about
Let
it.
me tell you, Roxy raised you right.
Yeah, bro. Bro, I'm a
Raised
mommy
you up.
boy. I'm a mommy
Shout out to
boy.
Roxy. You definitely raised a good son.
She's tough. She's tough. I owe her a lot of things. I have my father too. I love him, but it's just stubborn.
No,
It's stubborn.
stubborn.
It's stubborn a lot. Like old school fathers.
Oh
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So you speak Italian?
Parlo
So,
italiano.
Question: Is Italian a little bit like Spanish?
Yes, it's. I do understand Spanish. 100%. I'm not really able to speak Spanish, but it will take me 3 months to learn,
Learn it.
and vice versa. Vice versa.
How
Oh,
many
wow.
languages do you speak?
English and Italian.
English
Yeah.
and Italian.
Yeah, I would love to speak Spanish. I would love.
I've always been curious. Is Spanish a little bit like Italian?
Yeah, it's like me gustaría hablar un poquito más.
Sí sabe.
Sí
You know,
sabe.
he knows. He sabe. You know, that means he knows.
Mi
He knows.
español, mi español es una mierda.
He's fronting, man. He's fronting, man. I think Tony's really Argentinian or something, man.
Yo, you know what? My family is from Argentina.
Oh,
then they moved to
wow.
Italy.
Told you.
Really?
I told you.
Yeah.
Knew it.
I
You
knew it. I knew.
Oh.
You know why? Because in Argentina, they're like güeritos. They're like
Mhm.
they're like light skinned. And they look. You look Argentinian, right? Argentinian, Peru, right? And then when you
Mhm.
get to Ecuador, I'm a little morenito, a little darker, right?
Mhm.
I don't Picasso.
He's Picasso,
Venezuela.
Colombian, though.
He's Colombian.
Venezuela.
That's his Colombian side, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Colombia.
Ecuadorian.
Okay,
yeah,
nice.
and he's Colombian too.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you're Argentinian.
And I'm Mexican.
No, you're Italiano.
That's the best of the South, guys.
Yeah, yeah. Give him a little sample of your Spanish.
Let me see. ¿Dónde tú piensas que va a ir esto de la micropigmentación? ¿Hasta dónde tú piensas que va a llegar?
Más alto?
Oh,
You understood me.
Yeah, of course I understand you.
yes.
Tony knows Spanish, guys.
No Spanish.
He knows Spanish. Oh man, that's amazing. That's
Awesome,
amazing. He knows Spanish.
Got you.
Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you, bitch. Awesome, awesome.
We just want to end it with this last question. Like I asked you in Spanish, where do you think this SMP game is going to go? How far do you think it's going to go?
Higher and higher and higher. If we are, we ended up being role models to the newcomers, and we owe them ethically. We owe them a lot. We started the path. We started to dig this tunnel, but now the road it's clear for them. But we still have to be role model when we speak to an audience. We need to say the right things. We need to share the right feelings. Because I fly over drama, gossip, and backstabbing. I don't care about that. If someone is trying to talk bad about me, I don't even care, honestly. I just focus on what I have to do. Keep my head down, spend time with the good people. If I see that there are negative vibes or energy vampires or things like that, I just run away. Not even running, I just go away.
Yeah, turn around.
You got you have to protect your energy, right? Especially people around you.
100%.
One bad person could
Ruin
it
everything.
could ruin everything.
Bro.
They can't ruin everything if you don't give them the power to.
That's true. That's true. Well, I had people around that they were just you know what? Some people nowadays they just want to use shortcuts. So they want to jump on you, using you like a trampoline and reach the stars. Man, I see people asking for ambassadorship. Back in the days, you needed to wait for someone to ask you if you want to be an ambassador. You don't go running around knocking on everybody's door. Hey, can I be in your team? Can I be in your team? Can I be in your team? Just
Let your work speak for itself.
yeah, there's no
And-
shortcuts.
Yeah,
bro.
you're right. You know what? You're right. Let your work speak for itself. And if you're shining that much, guess what? Tony is going to reach
That's
out to
it.
you and give you that golden ticket.
100%.
Give me
100%.
that
I got
golden
4 a
ticket.
year.
That Willy Wonka.
Yeah,
Get
I
the
got
Willy
4
Wonka.
golden tickets a year, bro.
That's a perfect.
One is already out. We're missing 3 more. So you can be the next one.
You could be the next
Mm.
one.
Here you go, guys. You could be the next
Keep on
one.
doing work. Keep on doing work.
Yeah. All All right, so we want to wrap it up. We appreciate having you.
Much.
Thank you, guys. This was a special On Point, Stay On Point edition podcast,
Stay on point.
and we'll see you later.
Yes, sir.
Italian hug. Thank you guys. Thank you
Appreciate
guys.
it.
You're
Thank
doing
you.
a great job.